finally getting around to rebuilding the carburetor on my Suzuki GS500. And I don't really know how to do it, so I'm gonna be following a video in the background. Make sure all the oil's out, or the gas is out of it. I believe I drained it when I took it off. Yo, what's up, Radioactive? All right, so made sure it was drained.
Turning the carburetor on its side. Now, I'm not going to be doing an extensive cleaning on this carburetor. I'm only going to be doing a very minimum cleaning, which is basically just taking out the float balls. Are down here.
Oh, you're good, buddy. I haven't actually streamed in a while. So that's on both of us. Lots of homework, huh?
There we go. So all I'm going to be doing on this one is just removing the float bowls. We're going to be taking out our main and pilot jets, and we're going to be cleaning.
Let's see. Oh man, his looks a little different. Maybe. Well, we're gonna go for it.
So we're going to be
Either I ruin it or I ruin it.
and we're to get it back on the roll. So
Doing it quick maths.
remove the carbs. We have 3 screws on this one and 4 on the other one. So I'm guessing somebody was already playing in this. I bought this bike about 2 years ago and I haven't taken anything apart. So I'm gonna say that somebody else was already in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is remove these screws to remove this. I'm guessing it's just a solenoid valve for vacuum. So we'll take this guy off because we have to play around behind it. We're gonna take that and we're gonna put a solenoid valve over there. Now what I like to do whenever I'm removing screws is that I actually take and I always put them back wherever I took them off, and that way I know exactly where they go. Now after that we have the float ball screws. There's 8 in total. Oh boy.
Sure, buddy. All right, gotta get this back in there. Put the screws right back where you took them out of. This is the first time I've ever rebuilt a carb, so I'm not saying there's a high chance I'll screw it up, but there's a high chance I'll screw it up. Boom. All right, and then we have...
I'm only going to be doing one side at a time, in case you guys are wondering, just so that I don't get parts mixed up. And same thing with these screws, they do not go on super tight.
So he's got regular screws. I've got Allen wrench ones. Sure. Let me get in there with an Allen wrench. See which one we're working with. Probably that. Oh, other way. You were streaming a bit yourself. What were you streaming? Doing some gaming streams or what? Let's see. These screws all shouldn't be very tight. Little Minecraft streaming. Hell yeah. I'd actually never played Minecraft until like a few months, or like probably about a year ago. But it's just one of those things that I didn't grow up doing it or like play it when it was coming out. So I didn't really have a lot of investment into like actually wanting to put the time in. But I just ran through it just to get the achievements. What's up, Sans? How you doing? Oh, scheisse. Yeah, I literally just downloaded a world that was dedicated to unlocking all the achievements quickly. All right, got these screws out. Let's see what he tells us.
Now we should be able to take and wiggle off the float bowl.
Wiggle off the float bowl. Oh, fuck. Shit. Good thing I did that over paper towel. All right, well, there's the float bowl. Set that aside. Go way down, buddy. Put these screws back in. Oh, that was the wrong one. Probably all the same, but that's okay. We'll be extra precise since I don't really know things about carburetors and such. Oh, of course Zeus wants to go out right now. Let's get more light up in this. Joan. Get you there. Get you there. And then get you there. Cool. All right, let's Zeus out real quick. Go outside, boy. Go on now. All right. All right, so we have
Is disgusting. Oh wow. No wonder this guy's not running right. Try to give you guys a close up of that. Hopefully you guys will be able to see all the gunk onto it.
I can't see it
This
in
is
your
gonna be a
video.
before shot. I'll give you guys an after shot. But basically it's all green, and this guy should not be green at all. So this guy needs a major cleaning. So that's what we're gonna give it. So
Alright.
we're gonna take that float bowl. We're gonna set the float bowl aside now.
Float bowl, set aside.
Float bowl makes it easier. So if I took it off this way, I'm gonna set it down.
Uh-oh. I did not do that, my friend. Oh, there it goes.
Oh wow.
You know Harbor Freight for affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we
Yeah.
test and then we test again. Now it's time for you to put
The dog is the best. That's the only thing you tune in for is the dog.
Look at all the little bits of rust in there.
Okay, so I don't have much rust in mine.
So this guy's gonna be getting cleaned out also. So the next step we're gonna do is that we're gonna remove our floats. Be careful when you're removing your floats not to bend the tank.
Alright.
That's onto the for your floats. Because if you bend the tank, well, what could end up happening
Removing the
is that
floats.
you can make your depending on which way you bend it, it will either make it richer or leaner. So, and since mine didn't really have an issue with that, I do not want to.
Oh, son of a gun.
I'm gonna take and remove this. And this is your float.
This screw looks like it might be stripped. So we're gonna try and not strip it anymore. Nice. Got that. Got that. Nice, 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 nice. Whoop.
And attached to the float is your needle valve, the little guy wiggling around there. Now,
Alright, pop this off. Where are we at here? Come on. You wiggling out? What are we doing, son? Oh no. What are we doing? How'd he take you out? How'd he take you out?
that's onto the for your floats. Because if you bend the tang, well, what could end up happening is that you can either make your, depending on which way you bend it, you will either make it richer or leaner. So, and since mine didn't really have an issue with that, I do not want to bend the tang. So, I'm gonna take and remove this. And this is your float.
Damn, he fucking covered up how he removed it. Oh, scheisse.
Now, if you look closely, there's a little tang. Then the needle valve is on, and if you bend that guy up or down, depending on which way you put it,
Okay, so
you will
that's
get
the
a richer or
tang.
leaner mixture. And there is a spec.
But my little, there we go. So that needed to be hanging on. Oh, this damn thing ain't focusing. I think that's how we're supposed to be looking here. Well, this phone does not want to focus. All right, we'll set that aside. Get that screw back in there. Nice, nice.
But you have to go through your shop manuals in order to find that. So we'll leave that be. Now we have that done. Now we have to remove our idle jet, our pilot jet, and our main jet. And to do that,
All right, I'm gonna pause that. See, another reason why I wasn't watching his streams is because I was doing something with Nissan the car, Nissan a person, Nissan the ramen company. All right, I'm gonna be right back and grab some Q-tips. Okay, here we go. The car company. Okay. What were you doing with Nissan? Try and get this cleaned out a little better. Wasn't too dirty. Probably don't have to replace this gasket, but I think that's one that's included in the kit here, so I'll probably be doing it anyways. Alright, so that goes over here. And then moving on.
This one right here, we can actually use a 10 millimeter, I think, or maybe a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's smaller than 10. So I will go get a socket, and we have an 8 millimeter. And for
8 millimeter, that makes it easy for me. Boom. I had it sitting right there. All right, let's see.
other two, we need a flathead screwdriver.
Flathead.
So,
Gosh dang it, Bobby.
with taking this guy apart. And it's not super hard, so that's great. Typically, anytime that you remove stuff out of the, oh boys. Yeah, okay. Anytime that you remove any components, you should be replacing any and all seals. So what we are going to do with this is take and clean it. I actually had brought some carb cleaner. Where did I put that? Okay. So I don't have any fancy tools for cleaning out carburetors. Okay. My main jet is actually pretty clean. Okay, I can stick this guy all the way through, no problem.
Let's see. Looks like I can see all
right.
the way through. Looks pretty good.
Now, well, yeah.
So I'll give it a wipe. Let's see. You know, a car, vroom vroom. Yeah, but you said you were doing something with Nissan, but you're not saying what you were doing with Nissan. Like, were you getting a car? Were you working on a car? Let's see, what can I... Don't really... Looks pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that's good. All right, see what else he does with it.
Be careful for is also the sidewalls. So we gotta take in. I use wire for this. You can use whatever you'd like. I find wire works out great.
Okay, so the sidewall
For snowblowers
holes.
and lawnmowers too. Like I said, my main jet seems to be working good.
I don't think
We're gonna take and we're gonna
I really have anything to poke in it. Kit doesn't really come with anything that I could use. Of course, we got another ad in my tutorial. They have it. Oh, there we go. Update with Radioactive. They have a thing here in the UK called the Skills Foundation, and for its 10-year anniversary, they did the biggest Lego production line for the most popular UK car. They had it custom made. Oh, that sounds sick, dude. You should have live streamed that.
wire brush.
Wire brush. I need a wire brush.
And you don't really want to buff this because it is brass. And if you buff it too much, well, just get nice and might actually take away more material than what you want. So wire brush, way to go.
Let's see. I don't have anything that I could stick in there, but I can actually see through them pretty well, so I'm not too worried about it.
Carb cleaner. I would prefer carb cleaner, but brake cleaner will do.
Carb cleaner. I need to see. I swear I had some carb cleaner around. Let me go check real quick. Might be in my car. Be right back, guys. Carb cleaner. Carb cleaner. Acrylic coating. No. Yeah, that might be out in the car. Some cab cleaner. Cab cleaner out in the car. Alright, let's go check on that real quick. As my dad works at Nissan, he got me one to make a stop motion of, and so he sent it to Nissan and they played it to people on the day, and I had to edit it all myself. I was very busy doing that. Oh, that's dope, man. Did you upload that video? Stay. Here, stay. Inside now. All right. Well, it's not carb cleaner or brake cleaner, but I did find some mass airflow sensor cleaner. So, fuck it. We'll use that. That gasket looks okay. Couldn't live stream it, as when I made it, I was one of the only people on Earth who had seen them and wasn't allowed to share it. Oh, smart. Well, I mean, not necessarily smart, but understandable. A little NDA action there. All right.
I'm okay with that.
And I am okay with mine.
Perfect. So, not green anymore.
Mine isn't green.
We'll pull after because that's where all the gas sits, and we don't want that. So, main jet is all clean.
Main jet. Oh wow, his was very green. So mine's a normal color. I probably didn't even need to rebuild this, but it's good to know, I guess.
Typically, this is going to be your idle.
Okay, so he's on... What is he unscrewing there?
So hopefully I'll be able to show this very good on camera, but let's see. So yeah, you guys can see through this one.
So I think he unscrewed this.
Where the light's coming through it. And you want that on every single one of these jets, okay? So this is my main jet. Now, if I shine a light onto my idle jet,
Idle
you can't
jet.
see through it.
Must be this
I know it's
guy.
very small, but we can't see through that one. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean it and I'll show you guys what it's like afterwards. Oh yeah, that's blocked. I can't even get this guy through here.
Oh!
So this guy might be sitting for a little bit in some solution in order to loosen up all the gunk that's into it. So I think I'm gonna let him sit in some gas.
That's not what he just took off.
So we'll get back together. We'll put him in some gas, let him soak up a little bit, and we'll take off the next one. And there we go.
Oh, but he's taking that one off now. Oops, wrong one.
And this one. So this one we can see through, so I'm not too worried about, but we're still gonna clean them up. Alright, so I'm okay with that one.
Cannot see through that one. I don't think. Let me see. No. So I need to find something that I can stick through this. What shall I use? I don't really have any wire or anything. What can I use here? I'm ill prepared for this task. Ill prepared indeed. I don't know. I don't have anything that small. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No damn wire, huh? Let's see. That is. Puddle of cheese! What's good? Oh, I'm also planning on widening my content with different types of videos. Do it, bro. Wait a minute, maybe I could see through that. I thought I caught a glimpse of it. Maybe. Oh, if I hold it up to the light. Oh, okay. That's just a tiny hole that I can see through. Right? Damn it. No, I don't think I can. I'm blinding myself at the same time. Nope, yep. I certainly need to find a way. I don't know what I can stick through this. That's gonna be too small. Oh shit, maybe not. I bet I can go find a paperclip actually. Be right back again. All right, paperclip acquired. Hopefully we fit. I cannot tell if we're gunked up or not. Don't want to push it too hard in there. My situation is quite good as I have a skylight above my kitchen table. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to see all the way through that one actually.
You know, the bowl, almost better than the other one. I don't have an air gun here, so bear with me.
He's soaking it in gasoline, so maybe that's what I need to do.
My idle jet, we can't see through it. I know it's very small, but we can't see through that one.
Is this the
So now
idle
what I'm gonna
jet?
do,
This
I'm gonna
is the
clean it
idle
and
jet.
I'll show you guys what it's like afterwards.
Or
Oh,
is
yeah,
it
that's
this one?
I can't even get this guy through here.
Maybe I don't want to force it any more than I
So
am.
this guy might be sitting for a little bit in some solution in order to loosen up all the gunk that's into it. So I think I'm gonna let him sit.
Hope this doesn't screw it up. But knowing me, I'm probably screwing something up.
We'll put him in some gas, let him soak up a little bit, and we'll take off the next one. And this one. So this one we can see through, so I'm not too worried about, but we're still gonna clean them up.
So he's saying he could see through both of them, which is not a good sign for this jet.
Alright, so I'm okay with that one. We're gonna leave everything soak, and then I'll take it out, clean it up in a minute. But we'll clean out the bowl, and we'll start on the other one.
Oh, it's so small, I can't even tell.
I don't have a hair done here, so bear with me. Excuse me. Looks good. Alright, time to clean out the bowl.
Okay, so there's gunk that's coming out of it.
You guys can see the amount of crap that is in this. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna empty that out. And then, look at that. Not my carburetor. That'll work out a little bit better.
You know Harbor Freight
More
for
ads,
affordability,
gosh dang.
but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test. And
Oh shoot, now I can see through it.
now it's time for you to put us to the test.
Can I, or is that just reflecting?
Us at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, it's just reflecting.
When it came time to take things to the next level,
Oh man, I hate ads so
website,
much.
and Wix was perfect for that.
Hopefully the chemical reaction in that isn't gonna be too big. So, let's fill this guy up.
Just gonna leave it like that.
So we're gonna leave this guy soaked now. Pretty caked on there.
He's cleaning out this, but mine's pretty darn good, so I don't need to worry about that.
So next, we have number 2.
Oh,
So,
he's
we're-
going to the other side now.
Issue with that, I do not want to bend the tang.
Oh, accidentally went too far.
Stick this guy all the way through, no problem. I can stick this guy all the way through, no problem.
So he's sticking it all the way through this.
Now, what you have to be careful for is also the sidewalls. So we gotta take in. I use wire for this. You can use whatever you'd like. I find wire works out great. I do this for snowblowers and lawnmowers too. Like I said, my main jet seems to be working good. It doesn't seem to be blocked at all. But we're gonna take and we're gonna clean him up anyway. Before we do anything.
Do not like how I can't see through this as clearly as the other one.
Wire brush.
You can't see through it
You
at
don't really
all.
want to buff this because it is brass. And if you buff it too much, well, just get nice and might actually take away more material than what you want. So wire brush, way to go. Take off most of the stuff. And we're gonna take and spray him out real quick. So brake cleaner, carb cleaner. I would prefer carb cleaner, but brake cleaner will do. I am okay with that. Perfect.
Okay, I saw this already. Come on
Now we
now.
gotta remove our pilot and our idle. The
So
typically,
the lower
this is gonna be
one, which
your
is this
idle.
one,
So
he's
hopefully I'll be able to show
showing me.
this very good on camera, but let's see.
It's his normal.
So yeah, you guys can see through this one. Okay, you guys can see where the light's coming through it. And you want that on every single one of these jets, okay?
Fart.
So this is my main jet. Now, if I shine a light onto my idle jet, we can't see through it. I know it's very small, but we can't see through that one. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean it and I'll show you guys what it's like afterwards. Oh yeah, that's blocked. I can't even get this guy through here. Now, this guy might be sitting for a little bit in some solution in order to loosen up all the gunk that's into it. So I think I'm gonna let him sit in some gas, and then I'll get back to him. So we'll get back to him. We'll put him in some gas, let him soak up a little bit, and we'll take off the next one. And this one. So this one we can see through, so I'm not too worried about, but we're still gonna clean them up.
That was this one he just took off.
All right, so I'm okay with that one.
Short boy.
Let everything soak, and then I'll take it out, clean it up. Clean out the bowl.
I'm gonna go
Set up
get
the other one.
container for some solution.
I don't have an air gun here, so bear with me. Excuse me.
A little cleaner in there.
It's good. Alright. Time to clean up the bowl. You guys can see the amount of crap that is in this. It's ridiculous. Empty that out. And then that out.
Oh wait, this comes.
Not my carburetor.
Oh dude, this comes with whole new sets. I don't even gotta worry about cleaning that shit. God, I'm such an idiot.
Fill this guy up. So we're gonna leave this guy soak now. Caked on there. Alright. So we're gonna leave him soak.
Yeah, man, I don't even gotta.
So next, we have.
See, I don't even gotta mess with it. Look at that.
So we're gonna take off this guy.
Hell yeah.
That's why I said that it's
Screw that.
in here, 'cause this one is all eaten up.
Maya, no. All right, shoot, missed what he was doing.
And then, look at that. Not my carb cleaner. That'll work out a little bit better.
Alright, let's
chemical
give this another check.
Fill this guy up.
Yeah, I'll give it a little bit.
So we're gonna leave this guy soak now. It's pretty caked on there. Alright. So we're gonna leave him soak and I will get back to him in a minute. So next we have number 2. So we're gonna take off this guy.
Alright,
That's why
I'm
I
happy
said
with
that
that.
it's already in here, because this one is all eaten up.
Alright, so he's just popping that guy off. So shift everything over. Oh, get it over the napkin here because I know some gas is gonna spill out. Honestly, these little screws are really the only dirty part of this. Rusted up and such. I'm actually a lot more confident about this than I was at first. Seems a little bit more straightforward than I thought. Just a little concerned because I don't know anything about these parts. Boom. Pop that off. Take a look at that. Ooh, yeah, it's a little gunky, so we can clean that up. Oh, yeah. Let's get a whole ass paper towel in there. Go, and then we'll get the little nooks and crannies. That looks good to me. Moving on.
Oh yeah, this one's just as bad, if not worse. So we're gonna soak this guy up right now. I'm gonna leave him sit for a little bit. We'll go back to him in a minute.
I'll take
And same thing on
this
this one.
off
We're gonna have
next.
to take off. And we're gonna have to remove everything that's in here. So now,
That one came out a lot nicer.
I might actually get something to soak these guys in for a couple minutes. And then I'll get to the cleaning. It looks bad.
Mine does not look as bad as his at all. Mine's been sitting for about like 5 years too.
I can see through them all now, except for this one. Now I can. Alright, I'm gonna get something else. We're gonna let all these guys soak. Alright. I'm gonna get something to soak all this. Alright, welcome back. So, just swirling it around a little bit. We're gonna see. Looks pretty dirty in there. We're gonna see how
Can't see through that one either.
everything turned out.
We'll let that soak. But I don't really need to do that because I got a new one, Ranchon. And I certainly can see through it. Yep.
You guys can see through it.
Yep.
Now this one is our main jet on this side. So we're gonna take retighten this guy.
Oh.
This guy has a clip onto him.
Ooh, this boy's a little tight.
Go. Nice. Now we're gonna go with. Which one was it? Was it this one?
Ooh, someone's gonna be clean. Henry, what should I cooperate? What's that? Cooperator for?
Now it's important to make sure that there's
Carburetor.
no holes all the way around your jets.
It is a carburetor for a. Oh, that's a dirty boy. For a Suzuki GS500. Oh yeah, homie's gonna need to soak. Oh, I wish I had a wire brush. It's one thing I don't have. But this boy is dirty. Looks a little more rough than the other one. But I can still see through it. Through all the side holes as well. Your 1965 John Deere. It is my first time ever taking apart a carburetor, so it's a really fun learning experience so far. But apparently I'm ill-equipped for it. Hopefully I can find something that resembles a wire brush. I doubt it though. I'll really date it. I think I just found some other screws and bits for my thing. Yeah, not likely to find nothing here. That motherfucker ain't doing too hot. I can use this. Damn, that is caked on there. What in the heck's going on with this? Yeah, that good old gasoline we got today made shit, all that stuff build up in there. Yep. Especially when I let it sit for however long I let it sit for. To be fair, it was at my dad's house. But, I mean, honestly, all of my holes are clear. There's just some like outside residue that just won't come off. I don't think it's gonna cause a problem. The only thing I'm worried about is actually inside, which doesn't look bad at all, actually. Okay, so we're just, actually I kind of got, feels like I got most of it off, actually. Sure enough, feels like it worked. Nice. That one is a little gunked up though, and I don't have anything small enough to get in there. Tiny spring would be nice, but alas, do not have that. I'm just trying to use the corner of this guy to clear out a little bit of that gunk. Which actually seems like it's working pretty well. Oh, I know. I got a freaking sewing kit. Come on, Hunter. You gotta be quicker than that. There we go. These guys are a little thinner, I think. These little neatos. Yeah, boy. Now we're talking. I'd say that is satisfactory enough. Let's see, feels good. Not too pretty around the threading, but we can try and give that a little clean, get in there a little bit with some cleaner. Oh yeah, that's a little gunky there. Shoo, buddy. Maybe I should. Oh, first off, put these damn screws back before I lose one. You know I'll do that shit. My daddy taught me two things. Either put the screws back where you just unscrewed them from, or not build, but like construct a little piece of cardboard and like draw an outline of it and then just like poke the screws through. And that way you got a little bit of a diagram. Sure enough, I almost be losing them. All right, what are we doing? We're picking out the threading here. That is seemingly effective. Just running a needle along the threading. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Which part do I not need to do? The threading? Yeah, I was just thinking about, the next time I have to pull it apart, I don't want it even harder to unscrew because the threading's all gunked up. But I think I'm happy enough with that look. So we got that. Also have this jet, I think. That's what he's calling them. Swing. Yeah, this left one here seems a little bit rougher than the right one. Right one was smooth as hell. This one, I think looks pretty good. Yep, I can see right through it. All right, don't need to clean that up at all. Sweet. I actually even think, I have those parts new, so I'm just gonna take those out from this kit. Because why not have a shiny new piece, you know? See, there's the old one. And the new one. Yep, they look pretty damn similar. So you go there, you go there. I'll take the other two and just toss them in my little container here. All right, look inside. We're looking good all around. Oh, actually, this guy looks a little bit gunky. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing you guys. It ain't much, but it'll do. All right, moving forward.
Try to show you this one. This one's a little bit smaller. You might be able to see it. Yeah, I just threw it. Wish I had a better light for this. It's not. Get my fingers out of the way.
What are you doing, homie?
So as you can see, through this one now. Perfect. This one is this guy. All right, tighten him up.
Okay, so he's just putting everything back now.
This one was the bad one. And we're gonna see if we are able to clean it. When these guys get jammed up with gunk and dirt, especially when it is a very, very small orifice, it's not the easiest thing to clean.
Oh, freaking
When it
ads.
came time to take things to the
All right,
next
looks
level,
like he just kind of
you
put
knew
everything
how
back.
hard that
So
was.
this one goes here.
I'm Josh Harmon. I'm a musician, I'm a content creator, and I'm a sound effects artist.
Alright, let's see if we can get some smaller wire, shall we? Always keep wire lying around. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Yep, I could use some right now.
Get this guy back together. Put this guy back in, leave him sit some more. Alright, let's get to the other one. Oh.
Oops, knocked you around.
My main jet was pretty nice already, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I did need a good cleaning, so. That.
Okay, so that's good.
And that was perfect.
Get that in there.
Try that. My main jet I hadn't been touched. But you guys can see through that one, so I'm okay with that. Put him back on. Technically, I should be doing a complete tear down, but I just really don't feel like it today. So if this gets it running, I'll be happy with that. Okay. Let's go to number 2. Use the pliers to grab them in. And number 2. Ooh, that was close. Well, that's good. Alright, show you guys that one. And I gotta try finding the other one now. Okay, there's a film. So, you see it? Yeah, right there. That one's clean. Now I'm gonna have to go on the ground and try to find the. So let's go look for it now. Oh, I'll pause you guys and I'll be right back. And that was quick. Lucky me, it stayed in and it did not move. So it's still in there. You guys can't see it. Oh, it's up there. So now we're gonna take him out and we're gonna clean him. And same thing, very small orifice on this one, so let's see how bad this one is. This one's all clogged up too. Still clogged. This one's unclogged.
All right, well, he's just kind of dicking around on that video, so I know I've got these gaskets here.
See the wires coming through this one? So that one is clean. And we're gonna clean up the exterior of it. Set that down. That one is all done. And we're gonna clean up the exterior. Wire
Oh
brush.
man, I even got new like
All that gold.
new pins and such. Oh wait, this doesn't have a fucking needle in it.
And I don't know if I'll be able to show this one to use because it's a very, very small hole, but hopefully, yeah, you can see it right there. Now you can see through this one, so I'm happy with that. Not that dirty, so. Tighten this one back up.
Well, either way, moving on to this gasket. Just pop that sucker in there.
Start back with the other one.
I mean, the gaskets look pretty good. Don't want to like take it out and then.
You know Harbor
God,
Freight
the
for
ads.
affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test.
Let's see if it comes out easy.
Now it's time for you to put us to the test. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, might as well.
Are you ready for fun? Make every trip a joy
Might
ride
as well
with the
replace the
all-new
gaskets.
XT Life 2.0 with lighter tires, reduced amperage use, and updated PWR.
Especially because I can get in there and. Alright, ads, shut up.
As it is
Get in there and clean out. Just in case.
Oh, we have to try to get this one clean. Alright. Oh, look at that now. Huh? That's all it took. A little bit more. And it's all clean now. Now I'll show you guys this one a little clean. Try to show you guys that. And you can see right there. We can see through it. That means it's all clean. And that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing to these. I'm going to finish cleaning out the bowls now. See what this one looks like. A little bit better. Like this guy.
Let's see. They don't want to put it together. They didn't start to leak it and everything, and you wish you would have changed that. Oh, are you saying that? Dude, how is there another ad? Jesus. You saying that that guy is,
and performance. But at Valvoline, we revolutionized a way to completely reverse them.
skipping a step, if you will?
Valvoline Restore and Protect.
We are not a traditional cafe. We're completely unconventional.
Yeah, this guy's just doing a cleaning. I want to find someone that's doing a full replacement.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
So maybe I just need to find a new damn video.
Cup of hug.
Let's see. Well, this guy's using a rebuild kit, so now that I feel more confident, I don't need it to be exactly aligned with what I'm doing here.
Apartment 2B.
2B. She's definitely using that Grubhub deal from Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
Amazon Prime member, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply.
This is my probably third time we'll get this thing.
Yep, so doing all that.
Try to make sure it doesn't do this to start with. It's pulled down. You can see it. It's all
Ooh, that's something I need to do.
gummed up, and I'm just real disappointed that I didn't do this to start with. So take out that screw here.
Boy, I can barely see his video. We gonna try. Oh, what's he pulling out? I think he's pulling out this guy.
So it just pulled out. You can see it. It's all dry rotted. Nasty.
Okay, so this screw needs to come off.
Full of gunk, dirt, and stuff in there. So, all right, what I'm going to attempt to do is this whole carburetor apart. I want to take it. I want to dip this whole thing in there. You can see it. It's got a new one of these, which is this one. All right. So now take out the other jets here. Just rub that in there. Try to make sure it goes into the basket. Take out this other jet here. Pilot jet. No problem. Now we will take out we got a new one of these, which is this one is all gummed up. And I'm just real disappointed that I didn't do this to start with. So take out that screw here.
Check that out. He just pulled this guy out, so let's see. I'm gonna grab my needle nose. These ones are kind of large, but should do the trick. Oh, good Lord, I hope that's a piece that I can replace. I'm hoping it's this guy. It looks like it. Oh, that needle's in there. That's neat. Okay, so yeah. This is a part that's getting replaced, so I can just kind of yoink this out. I think. I wonder if this screw needs to come out. Nope, that was just holding something else in there. Well, let's try and get in there. Oh, Jesus, yep. I'm glad I switched videos, because that dude was not going to replace this. Look at that. Freaking dry rotted gasket. Hell yeah. Good for me. Not being lazy. Just goes to show you, kids. Although that shit just got everywhere. Yeah, look at that. Just fucking falling apart. You don't want that. You certainly do not. Doesn't look terrible on the inside. Sweet. Yes, indeed, grease are the spray and then hose and stuff when you take stuff out. All right. Sweet, sweet. That's looking good. Now we'll take this other one out. Oh god, I'm fucking stupid. I didn't take that screw off. I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. Oh, Jesus. That came out easy. Well, that one looks a lot better than the first one did. But we're gonna be replacing it anyways. Also, these guys... Oh, actually, that does look pretty bad. Don't have... So this one has a little wire filter on it. But the ones I'm taking out don't. So hopefully that means that I'm getting a little bit of a added protection here that I didn't have before. This one looks still pretty clean on the inside, so that's good. That's good. All right, let's take a look at what Homeboy does.
All right. So it just pulls out. You can see it's all dry rotted, nasty. And if you can see that, it was just full of gunk and dirt and stuff in there. So, all right, what I'm going to attempt to do is get this whole carburetor apart. I want to dip this whole thing in there.
I will not be doing what he's doing, because I don't have a giant parts cleaner kit. So we are just gonna have to deal with the minor cleaning that we can get into. So we got these.
Comes through here and fill. That one on the top. There's grooves, so I can feel pretty confident about that. There's also another one right here. And they're the same size, so they should go back together pretty fairly easy. That part. So this stuff says not to put anything in there that's rubber, so we're gonna have to take it. Okay, so it's a 14-inch little wrench here.
Boy, he's getting in there. Unfortunately, don't think I'm gonna get as deep as him.
See, it's all gummed up.
Oh, maybe I'll take that out. Let's see, he also
Probably third time taking this one apart. I tried to
did a little something else in the beginning there.
And that was a major mistake. I went to my local Suzuki dealership and got the carb rebuild repair kit. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Screwdriver. Let's take these two screws off the top.
So he took some shit off top here, I think. But I don't know if I want to do all this.
What I want to do is do one carb at a time so we don't mess up the parts. Now we'll take the 4 screws. Oh, take the float hole out.
Okay, no, I was...
Alright, so that is nasty.
Okay, so I'm doing good. I'm doing okay.
What we're first going to do.
But I need to fast forward to... Goddamn ads!
Affordability, but durability goes right along with it. You see, we test and then we test again. Now it's time for you.
Pilot.
So yeah, you pop that
Get this
out.
whole carburetor apart.
nasty.
See that it was just full of gunk, dirt and stuff in there, so. Alright, what I'm gonna attempt to do is get this whole carburetor apart. I wanna dip this whole thing in there.
Okay, so he's coming off here. That's a screwdriver, that's too small. This one has a little more girth to it. Oof, I'm not feeling confident about that. Alright, well, we're gonna give this a try. And if I strip it, I strip it. Oh well. Whoop. Look like I strip it. Alright, so we're gonna skip that part. I look pretty clean anyways. Unless maybe I can. This is probably retarded, but whatever. Well, it ain't dumb if it works. All right, so I gotta remember how all this goes. God damn it. All right, so we got that out. What the hell is he unscrewing down there? Oh, he's flipped this way. And he's unscrewing that, I bet. Yep, down left. Boom, boom. Yep. So we're taking this one off. Also gonna give me a bitch of a time, but I don't think I can solve it with the needle nose this time. We can try. I doubt I'll be able to. Nah, bitch is just gonna slip off. Unless I can somehow do it from the front. My daddy would hate if he saw this. Oof, that bitch is stuck. We are not getting that open. Maybe I can get it some. Well, the problem is the threading's all the way down here anyways. So it's not like tapping right there would work. Maybe if I got some carb cleaner in there. Let that soak for a second. Mayhaps. Maybe I can get a screwdriver in there and tap it. Maybe that might make it loosen up. Just brainstorming, you know, not a smart man. I reckon those are supposed to be angled like that since they're both symmetrical. All right, where are we at? Down here. Try. I got a feeling this simply is not going to work. Nope. Oh well. Looks like we're just gonna have to slide this back in. All right, so we're skipping that part.
There's also another one right here, that's smaller. And they're the same size, so they should go back together pretty fairly easy. See, it's all gummed up. That's a rubber seal there. All right. This kit didn't look like it came with one of those, so I'm gonna set that to the side there.
Boy, this man is not showing me some good stuff here.
Right there. Hopefully that stuff will come off.
Earn a top 10 ranked online MBA from the Jack Welch Management Institute at Strayer University.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis,
This
I
gasket's a
thought
little
life was gonna slow
concerning
down.
here.
Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis,
Because it ain't slipping real nice into place.
Here's all types of metal parts. Come out. Parts. All right. The jets. Looking a lot cleaner. I can see all the way through it. Now I'm gonna go get my air compressor and blow some air through there.
I see that being a problem when I put that in there.
Dipping that one more time, it looks a whole lot better. All right, got it out of the water, cleaned it all off, and it just looks like $1,000,000. Okay, so what we're gonna do is now go ahead and tip to put this thing back together. Before, I did not take this all the way apart. Before I had this turned in like that, and I thought that was the way it was, and it's not. This thing actually comes apart, and I cleaned this out as well. And I know where this goes. This one can only go in one spot, so we'll go in there. Set that.
Okay, so he was putting this back.
So now we can go ahead and put the, I think it's called pilot jet. Could be wrong. This had a gasket on it, so I'm pretty sure that's the one that goes there. Go ahead and put that one. That uses the number 8.
Don't know.
At Planet Fitness,
This is in all the way.
Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any
So
friend
I'm
anytime
going
and
to
recover
do
in one
this.
spa. One more, everybody. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
This one and this one will fit the same hole, but this one is larger than that one that goes into the main jet. Then this is the one that has a small hole. Make sure that goes in there. Then I think this one it's on there. That uses the number 8.
Probably good.
And this one and this one will fit the same hole, but this one is larger than that one that goes into the main jet. And then this is the other one that has a smaller hole. Make sure that goes.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about there.
And this one and this one will fit the same hole, but this one is larger than that one that goes into the main jet. And then this is the other one that has a smaller hole. Make sure that goes there.
Uh-oh, what's he talking about? Not those. I can't tell if those are different sizes. They look the same. Yeah, I'm gonna say they're the same. Ooh, although that one looks like it could go in more. Oh well. Oh well. Don't really feel like messing around with this too much more. Oh man, this guy's video is terrible. I cannot see what I'm doing here.
I still never get that off. Storage, you don't want to rip that thing because then it will. There you go. Ah! That was pulled out. Right there. And there is the ring remover. Take this thing out. Take a look at it. Make sure. Wrong.
See, I think these are, whoa. Oh, that's good enough. Do you have, what, 2 extras? I guess might as well replace them.
We found that. Now, the only one that we have to figure out is that stupid little one.
Fuck it.
We're gonna come back to that. Now I'm gonna do some more research and try to figure out what we gotta do to get that thing in there. So let's turn that to the side like that. Let's go ahead and grab the float holes here. A new needle.
Okay, so I certainly need to be replacing this one now. Bear with me. Oh Jesus, the fucking screwdriver is bending. What a shit fucking screwdriver. Gosh, thanks, bye. Where'd my damn pliers go? My damn clines. Where you at? 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 Oh, that worked. Swing. All right. Yeah, fuck that one. Is that in there? Wondering if that's something that needs to be replaced. I might screw something up here, but oh yeah, Definitely probably should not have done that. Well, worst case, I just buy a new one, right? That's probably something I have to access from this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, right on. This has definitely turned into me just kind of winging it. That all looks good. Don't think I will play with that anymore. In fact, I think I'm just gonna put that back on because that doesn't look like I want to mess with any of that. But we inspected it, so that's good. Concerning that this doesn't really have anything it connects to as it goes on. So it just kind of shoves in there. Guys, I'm absolutely retarded. I'm so stupid. It hurts. This is what I needed to go for. Okay, so that looks good. No concerns there. Concerned about getting this out. Oh, there it goes. Nice. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to replace. Pop out that way. Certainly have no clue. Ooh, got some give coming. Look at all that gunk coming out. Just kind of like wiggling and pulling at the same time, and hopefully it's working right. But just doing this is getting so much of this nastiness out. Oh God, it's just seeping. Just by me wiggling it back and forth and pulling. There's definitely parts for this. So it looks like, boy, I do not know how that would go in there. But it's nice that all this gunk is coming out at least. That's nasty. Yeah, I got a feeling this clip in there is around, yep. So I would need some very fine pliers to get in there and change that out, but I do not have that, so looks like we're just gonna keep you in here, guy. Let's see how this one looks. Let me pull this off. Whoa! A spring we have. Hold up, I didn't have a spring come out of this one. Oh, and that one looks way cleaner. Oh, that does just push out. Okay, so now we know that. So this gunked up one should just be able to come out. Oh, there we go, baby. All right, so this spring goes over here. This guy can go over here. All right, there we go. Now I can replace this. Although I still don't have the tools that are tiny enough. Where'd my pen go? There's my pen. I wonder how. This looks very complicated. Well, radioactive. It's less complicated, more so I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I certainly need to get this little piece off because got a piece to replace it. Okay, we're underneath now. That's good. Except my needle's bending. Nice, nice. Got a little more separation going. Sorry, you guys can't see. If you don't know what you are doing, everything can be complicated from your point of view. Well, the videos I was watching, the dudes in them also, they knew more about what they were doing, but they certainly kept going, I need to look into that. Wait, actually, I probably don't even need to worry about that because it can just, this can just slide off downward. Yep, because we're replacing this anyways. Make sure I get this going on right. So I'll need that washer and that clip. That's gonna be in here. Oh, was there a gasket in there too? So that's facing down. Is that a fucking gasket? Oh my god, that's corroded. Okay, so the gasket goes like this, so I need to remember this. Right, let me just double check. So we got, oh, what the fuck? This is different. They're different. So someone's rebuilt this at some point and is doing things differently. So let's see what we got here. Come out, stupid. All right, so it goes, so our little clip goes on. Okay, that looks good. So we got clip, then we're gonna have washer. Then we're gonna have this guy. Clean off that old nasty gasket. Shit. So that slides on. Snug into place. And then we get a gasket over it. And I believe that's all she wrote. So then, oof, that looks rough in there though. Let's see, washers. I'm just gonna get this in there and clean that out a little bit. Not terribly confident with that. Oof. Getting fuzzies lodged in there. Oh yeah, this homie's gunky. Gunky AF. I don't like the look of that in there, but I'm sure we'll be okay. All right, so we are reassembled, placing you back in. All right, that's how we're looking. Just seeing the end of it, and then slide that John right back in. All right, nothing else inside. Don't like the look of that actually. Another piece in here. That all actually looks okay. Sending it. You go back in. Force you down. Then we have this O-ring. Looks pretty good. I do believe that is something that is supposed to be replaced, or not supposed to be replaced necessarily, but like the kit comes with it. Boom, that's placed back in there. We're in. And pull this guy back out. Oh, actually, we'll take a look at it. Damn, that one's clean. All right, so this one has a washer on it, which is not the same. So I guess someone must have, whoever took this apart last, like just cleaned the left, or just replaced parts on the left side. But now we're gonna be doing both sides. Come in and pull this out. So get the clip on. Clip is on. Noish, noish. So we're gonna go clip, washer, plastic, come on there, boy. Plastic, and then gasket. And we're gonna insert. Looks good. Make sure it's seated. Then we're gonna get this guy in there. This gasket also looks fantastic. Fantastic gasket. Now we can go back in. Shring. Uh-oh. What's going on here? There we go. All right, those guys are seated. Oh, fuck, where did the spring come from? I forget, one had a spring, one didn't. Shit. Damn, I'm gonna have to go look at this. I'll have to pull up the video on my iPad. View channel, live. Pull up the video on my. But we inspected it, so that's good. Because I was watching. Okay, we're underneath now. All right, let's see. Now we're in the right spot. Oh, that one's way cleaner. Let's see, popping it off. Oh, that does just push out. Oh, is there a spring in there? Okay, so now we know that. So this gumped up one should just be able to come out. Oh, there we go, baby. Right, so this spring goes over here. This guy can go over here. Ugh. Where'd that spring come from? All right. Son of a brisket. Okay, so now we know that. So this gumped up one. Oh, so the spring's already out. Where the hell did that spring come from? I don't even remember. Okay. Well, we have whatever. Setting it aside for now. What are these guys? I need to know. Man, it really comes with the replacement of all screws. That's dope. These, I'm not sure which ones these are. I want to say they're on the other side so I can get these back in, actually. Make sure the gasket's seated there. Seated all around. Slide the screws back in. I'm so stupid. Hurts. Screw back in. This is what I need to go for. Get this gasket straightened out. So that looks good. No concerns there. Ooh, might see where that spring comes from. Either way, get this back on. Concerned about getting this out. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Boom. That's what I'm trying to replace. Certainly have no clue. All right, we are screwed in. Screwed in. Screwed in. Ooh, got some gear coming. Look at all that gunk coming out. Just kind of like wiggling and pulling at the same time. Screwed in. It's working, all right. Okay, so back on this side. So that's replaced, that's replaced. Just replaced these pins. Just by me wiggling it back and forth and pulling. So we can bring that back in. Got a clear line of sight. Definitely wrench that down. That's what it looks like. I do not know how that would go in there. Boom. What the fudge? What is nice is this? Coming out at least. Ooh, I bet it's those guys. Let's take a look. Hopefully this doesn't screw it up. Nice. Yeah, I got a feeling this clip in there is around, yep. So I would need some very fine pliers to get in there and change that out, but I do not have that, so looks like we're just gonna keep you in here, guy. I was incorrect, I do believe. Unless, because this is, I mean, it's almost the same part, but it isn't. Let's see how this one looks. Pull this off. Screws into place though. That's interesting. Oh, found a spring now. Okay, so the spring was on the end of that plastic plug. So we do need to dive back in there and get that done. I don't know if this is quite right, what I'm doing here. But, I mean, it seems right, you know? There's not really any other pieces that could go to. So we're gonna do it because it also is pretty dirty. So if they gave us a part for something that gets pretty dirty,
Oh, there we go, baby.
I assume
This spring goes over here.
this guy can go over here. Oh shit. Alright, there we go. Now I can replace this. Spring was supposed to go in there. So we'll take this other one with a spring, but I still don't have the tools that are tiny enough. Yeah, this seems quite right. So I'm gonna stick with it. This looks very complicated. Well, radioactive? It's less complicated, more so I just don't know what. Gotta go now, bye. See you, dude. Certainly need to get this little piece off because just put a spring on there. Okay, we're underneath now. That's good. Except my needle's bending. Nice, nice. Got a little more separation going. Sorry, you guys can't see. If you don't know what you are doing, everything can be complicated from your point of view. Well, the videos I was watching, the dudes in them also, they knew more about what they were doing, but they certainly kept going, I need to look into that. Should all be good. Now I need to open these back up. Actually, I probably don't even need to worry about that, because I can just, this can just slide off downward. Yep, because we're replacing this anyways. Put this one right. So we'll need that washer and that clip. That's gonna be in here. There's a gasket in there too. Okay, so I need to pull out. That's facing down. Is that fucking gasket? Corroded. Okay, so the gasket goes like this, so I need to remember this. Right. This had a spring on it. But the other one didn't, which is frustrating. What the fuck? This is different. They're different. So someone's rebuilt this at some point. And is doing things differently, so... There's no other springs to be found. Ooh, don't lose those. Alright. So I guess we're just gonna have one spring in there. Unfortunate. I don't like the look of that, but whatever. Let's set these guys aside. Well, the clip goes on. I don't know if it's not the right type of spring, but maybe I can. Maybe it'll be better than no spring. Fancy it would be. Fuck it. Alright, getting everything back on. That looks good. We got clip. Gaskets in. We're gonna have washer. Then we're gonna have this guy. You know, that old nasty gasket. Shit. That slides on. Snug into place. And we get a gasket over it. I believe that's all she wrote. So then, that's rough in there though. Son of a bitch, forgot the springs. Let's see, washers. Just gonna get this in there and clean that out a little bit. Not terribly confident with that. Sweet. Alright. Urine. Getting fuzzies logged in there. Urine. Urine. Oh yeah, this one's gunky. Here, tight, 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 tight. That's good. Set the tools aside.
Don't like to look at that in there.
Make sure I'm not leaving any spare parts about.
I'm sure we'll be okay.
Alright, now we're over here.
Alright, so we are reassembled.
I think I'm ready to put these back in. So we got this
Looking.
connects to here.
And slide that John right back in. Alright, nothing else inside. Don't like the look of that actually.
Goes like this.
Another piece in here.
Oh, gotta take that screw out. The hell is that? Dog knocking stuff around in there?
Boy! Sending it. You go back in.
What are y'all doing?
Push you down. And we have this O-ring, looks pretty good.
Alrighty.
That is
We back.
it's supposed to be.
Oh Lord, I'm at 1%.
We're not supposed to replace
This stream might die, I did not realize.
the kit comes with it. Let's place that in there.
Stay with me, stream. Stay with me, stream.
Pull this guy back out. Oh, actually, I took that out. Damn, that was
Okay, we're
clean.
plugged in. Let me put it on low battery. Whew, hopefully we don't die.
This one has a washer on it, which is the same. So I guess someone must have, whoever took this apart last, like just cleaned the left, or just replaced the parts on the left side. Now we're gonna be doing both sides.
Alright, that's right. That screw needs to come out.
And then pull this out. So get the clip on.
What the heck? Oh, I have this upside down.
Clip is on. Noish. So we're gonna go clip, washer, plastic, come on there, boy. Plastic, gasket, insert, looks good, make sure it's seated. And we're gonna get this guy in there. This gasket also looks fantastic. Fantastic gasket. Now we can go back in. What's going on here? There. Alright, those guys were seated. Fuck, where did the spring come from?
Okay, tight. So now,
I forget, one had a spring and one didn't. Shit.
time fussy gaskets. Damn, I'm gonna have to go look at this. I think this is gonna be the most difficult part because it seems like these gaskets don't exactly line up. I'll have to pull up the video on my iPad. Me. View channel. What the hell? That's not seated right. That's better. Cool. Alright, let's zoom out real quick. Roll outside, boy. Oh, no. Alright, so we have. Alright, now I need all these to come out.
Oh, wow. No wonder these guys are running out. Hopefully you guys will see all the gunk onto it.
I can't see it in the video.
I'll give you guys an after shot. But basically it's all green, and this guy should not be green at all. So, this guy needs a new cleaning.
All right, here is the tricky part. Getting this gasket in there. Son of a biscuit.
Durability goes right along with it. You see, we test again. Now it's time for you to
The dog is the best. That's the only thing you tune in for is the dog. Okay, so I don't have much rust in mine.
So, this guy needs to be so, the next step we're going to do is that we're going to remove. Be careful when you're removing your close off the deck of tank. Alright, let's onto the rear floats. Then it's in, well,
Damn, son. This is like ever so slightly off. I mean, the old one does feel good. And it seats damn near perfectly. Fart. Stripped. So we're gonna try and not strip it anymore. Nice. That one feels decent. Fuck it. Alright, we're going with the old gasket because it seems good enough, and it's the one that it came with, that the kit came with, is just not seating right.
And attached to the float is a little guy moving around there. Now,
Alright, pop this off. Where are we at here? Come on. You wiggling out? Where are we going, son? Where are we going? How'd he take you out? How'd he take you out?
onto the rear floats. Then it's hanging.
This has been a very fun learning experience.
Depending on which way you bend it, you will either make it richer or leaner. So, and since mine didn't really have an issue with that, I do not want to bend the tank. So, I'm going to take and remove this. And then this is your float.
Damn, he fucking covered up how he removed it. Oh, shit.
Now, if you look closely, there's a little tank.
All right, time for the other float bowl. But my little, there we go. So that needs to be hanging on. This dang thing ain't focusing. I think that's how we're supposed to be looking here. All right, let's see if, let's take this one off and see if this other gasket fits fine. Set that aside. If not, we'll just put it back in. Get that screw back in there. This one seems okay, so worst case, we just reuse it.
Now we have that done. Now we have to remove our idle jet, our pilot jet.
Yeah, see, this isn't quite that great, but it does fit a lot better than this other one, so... Nissan the car? Nissan a person? I think we're gonna run with it. Nissan, ramen company? Alright, we got back and got some, Q-tips. That feels good, that feels good.
Okay, here we go.
A car company, okay. What were you doing with Nissan? Trying to get this cleaned out a little better. Wasn't too dirty. Probably don't have to replace this gasket, but yeah. That's, all right, and then finally, here, so I'll probably be doing it anyway. I need to take off this, or put back on this sensor. Get in there with an Allen wrench. See which one will. Finally getting around to rebuilding. So let's see. Suzuki GS500. I believe this goes right here. So I'll be following a video in the background. Make sure all the oil's out, or the gas is out of it. I drained it when I took it off. Yeah, what's up, radioactive? Alright, so make sure it's drained.
Everything in the carburetor on the side. Now, I'm not going to be doing an extended tuning of this carburetor. Only going to be doing a very minimal cleaning, which is basically just take out the float bowls. Right down here.
Oh, you're good, buddy. I haven't even, haven't actually streamed in a while. Damn. So that's on both of us. Lots of homework, huh?
So all I'm gonna be doing on this one is just moving the vocals.
All right, I do believe I'm done actually. Let's see. Oh man, this looks a little different. Maybe. We're gonna go for it. Yep. That looks right.
Or are we on it?
Doing it quick maps. All right. Well, that's it. Carb mostly disassembled, parts replaced, and parts replaced. Make sure these drains are tight. Sweet. All right, I think I'm tightened up and ready to go. Ready to put back on, but we are not doing that this time around. So thanks for tuning in. If you liked watching me screw around like an idiot, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.